people of YouTube, welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be about my camera history. What I mean by this, basically all the cameras I've used throughout my life of owning a camera, making videos and YouTube basically. If that makes any sense. Basically the cameras I've used throughout my YouTube life. And I've used quite a bit of cameras throughout the year. So let's get into the video. My first ever camera was a Patrica, however you pronounce it. It was a 240p camera. It was my first ever camera. I remember I was on the plane. I was probably coming home from Spain, or I was on the way to Spain. I'm guessing it was Spain. I think it was probably back in like 2007 or 2008. So this was ages ago now. We was looking at the plane booklets and what you can buy and stuff like that. Me and my mum and dad were. I saw that camera and my parents said, "Do you want this camera?" And I said, "Yeah, I do." It was my first ever digital camera I ever had, and I loved it, even though it's shit quality by today's standards because it filmed in 240p. But at the time I really liked it. I really liked taking photos on it, even though today it's pretty shit for photos, but at the time it was alright. And yeah, and I used to take a lot of photos on there. I didn't have a YouTube in 2008, I started in 2009, a lot of you know this. I used to use it a lot for photos, and then I started filming videos on it. Yeah, and when obviously in 2009 I still had the camera, so I sometimes used to film on there because it was my only camera I had, other than my dad's laptop webcam at the time. It was the only proper digital camera I had, and I filmed some random YouTube videos on it. Those videos I filmed on that camera are so fucking cringeworthy. We all start somewhere. My second camera I ever had was when I got my dad's laptop in 2000. I got my dad's laptop for my birthday, for my 11th birthday, and it was like the best thing ever because it was my first ever laptop I had. And obviously 2009 was the year I got into YouTube and I got a YouTube channel, and I just started making loads of YouTube videos on my webcam, and it was my first webcam I really had, my first laptop I ever had. It wasn't my first computer. Yeah, my first webcam. This was probably the first camera I actually used for YouTube. First videos were probably on my Dell webcam. The memories, man, and the cringe. And I used my 240p camera at times to film videos as well back then. The next camera I had was a Trust webcam. I can't remember if this was mine or my brother's, but we both used it and it was really shit. It was more shit than my Dell webcam quality, so I didn't really like it. I don't know if I used that for like YouTube videos or not, or my brother did. I really cannot remember. I might have used that more for like MSN video calls and stuff at the time. I don't know. And I remember being so excited to like finally get a webcam for my desktop PC at the time, do video chats, and then I did it and I was awkward as hell and I was like, I hate this. And still to this day I hate video chats. That has not even changed one bit. The next camera I had was the Microsoft Life Cam, the old one. That was another webcam I had for the Windows XP desktop PC, and I filmed some videos on there. Probably did. Yeah, I did actually, I remember now. And my brother probably did as well. I used that for YouTube as well. Kind of missed this one out when I was going through these. I had a Sony Cybershot. I don't know if I got that before my Lifecam webcam or what, I can't remember, but this was a digital camera. Obviously Sony Cybershot is a digital camera. It was my second digital camera I actually had, where I put SD cards in everything. It was 480p, it was improved video quality compared to my 240p camera, and improved photo quality as well, so I used it to take loads of photos, and I used it for my YouTube of course as well. I used it a bit on my Cazzy channel, I remember, before I got HD camera. It was like my first HQ camera, I guess you can say. High quality. It was a pink Sony Cybershot and I loved the camera at the time. The next camera I had was the iPod Touch 4 camera. I had that camera and I used that for like my YouTube videos a little bit. Obviously take photos. Yeah, I did use my iPod camera quite a bit. I remember for some weird reason when I first got Sony Vegas Movie Studio 10.0, that was my first ever Sony Vegas version of Sony Vegas I ever. And for some reason my Sony Cybershot, like I'd film on it and then it'd be muted when I import it to Sony Vegas. I don't know why it did that. I never really figured it out. A lot of the time I just used to film on my iPod Touch 4 for that reason. Yep, that was very weird. It never used to do that in Movie Maker. Next camera I had was a Sony Handycam camcorder. No, wait, I think I got it in 2011, I think, that Sony Handycam camcorder, and it was my first ever camcorder I ever had, and it was my first 1080p camera, so it was my first HD camera, which was amazing, and I used it a lot for like music videos, vlogs and shit. It was cool. The next camera I guess I had was my iPhone 4S, because I think I probably used the camera on it. Yeah, I definitely did actually, for some YouTube videos, for like video star videos. Oh my god, I remember those. Well, some people still make them, I think. I probably used them for them when I used to use that app for fun. I remember I filmed a vlog on it once in PC World. I still have that. I can't remember what else I filmed on it. Yeah, I've probably filmed a few vlogs. So yeah, that was an okay camera, and it was the best camera I had on my phone at the time because it was 720p on the back cam. It's pretty decent back then, but now filming 4K on most phones these days. And then probably after my 4A, I had my Canon PowerShot, which I still use this camera today. I haven't really upgraded since, really. I still use this camera for YouTube and shit, because it's still good quality. Like, I'm still happy with it for the most part. This is like a camera I still use today, and it's 1080p. I feel like it's a lot better quality than my Sony Handycam, so that's probably why I upgraded, and I wanted a better camera probably to take photos, and I do use it for photos and I use it for video and stuff. Next camera, 2015, I think it was for my birthday. I got a Canon Ixus. I just wanted like a little vlogging camera so I can vlog and stuff. I still use this camera as well today for some vlogs. I use it for vlogging and stuff. I don't know, I mostly just use it for like vlogging. I do use it to take some pictures, I guess. I just wanted a little vlogging camera that's HD other than my camcorder and my Sony Cybershot, which my Sony Cybershot's like a vlogging camera. But yeah, I've just used it in my Canon Nexus for the most part as a vlogging camera. And then next, I probably got my Nexus 5, which I used a little bit for my vlogs, like in college and stuff. But yeah, I kind of filmed in college a little bit, but not that much. But yeah, the quality weren't that good on there, but I guess it got the job done at times. But I didn't really use my Nexus 5 a lot for like video. I sometimes used it to take pictures, but I weren't really that happy with my Nexus 5 camera, but it was alright. It got the job done for the most part. I don't know if this was before my Nexus 5, but I think this was 2013 when I got my desktop PC. I'm so confused. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know what years it is, so I can't really remember. So I might be saying 2013 for something else, and I don't know, dude. But yeah, I got Microsoft Livecam, a HD one for my desktop PC. So I don't really use it. I haven't really used it in ages. I did use it a little bit for YouTube videos and some random webcam selfies for like throwback, I suppose, but it was better quality over my old Microsoft Livecam webcam. It's not the best quality because it's a webcam, but it's decent. I don't really use it to film videos on these days. I haven't really used it in a long time. I've kind of lost it. So I used to have it on top of my desktop PC all the time and have it unplugged so hackers couldn't hack into it and spy on me. Or I'm in my bedroom. I don't know, it's not on top of my monitor anymore. I have it somewhere. I'll have to try and look for it. The next webcam, well, the next camera was my MacBook Air webcam. I use that a little bit for videos. I have done before now, but I don't that often. Haven't used it in ages, the webcam on there. I have it covered up to stop hackers trying to hack into it and spying on it. I don't use it a whole lot, really, but I have used it before. My last camera that I had was my Moto G5 Plus, the camera on that. I occasionally use that for vlogging because it's better than my Nexus 5, I will give it that. Obviously it's not the best, but it gets the job done for the most part for me. It's an okay camera. Sometimes I use that for like vlogging the weeks and shit. Oh, I almost forgot about the Surface camera on my first Surface, my Surface 2. I used that a bit for like my second years ago and stuff. And the camera on my Surface Pro 4, I've probably used that for a few vlogs before and random videos. I think that's all my cameras. Hopefully I haven't forgot any. I have almost forgot a few and I was like, oh shit, I forgot about that. I've used them before. I don't think there's any other cameras I've had or used. I think those were the main ones. Well, at least for videos and that. I still have a lot of them. I don't know if I still have webcams though, especially the old. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know some of your camera history if you make videos like what you used to film on, or make a whole video about it if you want. It'd be interesting to see. So hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go there, so bye guys.